All right, guys, we have adult recess for this upcoming phase. So for the adult recess, guys, the goal of the workout is to make it fun, right? So we got some fun type exercise in here, some partner-based stuff, which everyone really likes. Although there's social distance, we can still kind of work with it. So the first exercise is a single leg balance, rock, paper, scissors. We'll call it showdown between one client and another. So square right here, wherever I'm kind of closest to someone, that's my partner. Okay. I know people like to be with people that they enjoy each other's company. So although that's great, wherever they're placed, the person that's closest to them is their partner. So that way we're not having someone partnered with someone across the room or whatever. So I would be partnered up, let's say, with Mary. Okay. So Mary's in the square next to me. I'm in the square here. We're going to hold a single leg balance. Okay. We're going to play a little rock, paper, scissors. Now rock beats paper. Paper beats rock. Rock beats scissors. Scissors beats paper. Okay. So we Rochambeau. So I pick up one leg. I balance. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That's the cadence. It's always rock, paper, scissors, shoe, throw, whatever you want to say. But on that fourth call out, so rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I throw it. Whoever wins that set doesn't have to do the essentially punishment exercise, which is 3 jumping jacks. Okay. Lower impact would be a step jack. When we finish that set, then I go with the other leg. Okay. And the goal would be to see how many games we can actually get in 50 seconds. Okay, or whatever the time is for that day. So that is the first one. Second one is cardio coach call out. So these can be any cardio exercises that can be done inside their square. So do your best to try to be creative with it, right? You don't want to try to do the same stuff over and over again. So have a game plan going into this, guys. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait until the day of. Have an idea. Maybe you want to do, a different exercise per round. Maybe you want to do a couple exercises per round. Whatever you want to do, but just make sure it's some variety, right? The next one is, and you just call it out, right? So if I say, I'm just giving you an example, jumping jacks, burpees, I call it out, they do it, all right? The next one is a banded squat to press, so a little strength here. Grab our band, stand on it halfway between our toe and our heel, pull that band up and pull it apart. Nice tight W here. We're going to come down squat. I come out of that squat, explode up into that press. Reset that breath, inhale, down squat, up press, reset, back to the chest. If I can't press, it's just a regular squat without the press. All right? So that's exercise number 3. Exercise 4, we're calling it luck of the draw. All right? So how it's going to work is we are going to draw 3 cards per round, okay? So I have a list of exercises here. I'm not quite sure if you can see it from there, but the top letter set, or top suit is hearts, okay? I wrote hearts twice. There's 4 suits. There's diamonds, spades, hearts, and clubs. So let's say the top one's clubs. That means it's going to be push-ups. So if I draw a club card, whatever number that is, clients are going to do that amount of reps. All right, so let's go through this. So let's say I draw a first card. We got Jack, and I'll also put the Jack as a heart, right? So Jack is 11 reps. So we'll obviously have this board written out, and we want to have this board in the center of the room. All right, not written up on the board there. We want to kind of conserve the space on the workout board itself. So for this, we'll have the card deck already out, right, ready for it to go, and we'll have all the suits written up here with the exercises that they should be. All right, and then the rep is based off the card value. So Jack is 11, right? So so far I have 11 burpees for the round. Next one, blank card, joker card. Okay, so 10 of hearts. So right now that's 21 burpees. Next one, 10 of spades. So 10 lunges each leg. So the goal would be to finish this card set per round. After the round is over, I take those cards away. I draw a new card set quickly. So I say, all right guys, Jack of Diamonds, so 11 squats. Queen of Diamonds, 23 squats. King of Hearts, so that's 13 push-ups, okay? So once you draw the cards, then you come up with the amount of reps for the exercises per round. Now, with the timing here, I'm just looking at the timing. First week is 50 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, 45, 15, and then 30, 10 for two rounds. So for this exercise and this exercise only, I'd recommend stopping the clock, going through it, but don't let it linger, right? You still want to stay in that time frame of 30 to 35 minute workout. So don't let the time linger. You know, there's a question here, a question there, that's fine. But try to get started within that, close to that time frame. If there's any questions on this, please bring it up in the program meeting. But should be fun for the coaches too, you know, kind of see what everyone gets and then, you know, kind of essentially draw their punishment. So that's the exercise for look at the draw. The last one's walk out to push-ups. So high plank position, wrist, elbow, shoulder stack. We're gonna walk out as far as we can, a little bit further than the high plank, walk it in, and then hit that push-up. Okay, I make it easier, I drop to the knees for it, I keep it less range of motion, and then I come back in, hit my push-up, and then high plank. The finishers, guys, we have 2-minute partner you go, I go. So how this would work, let's say me and Mary again are partnered up. She holds a low plank, so low plank position, hands separated, abs nice and tight. Meanwhile, that's active rest. I'm doing star jacks. So star jacks, I come up, jumping jack, down, deep squat. Straight from the side here, lower impact, I step squat from side to side. I want to make it harder, I jump up, nice soft landing, give with the knees on each one. So that's 5 reps. So the goal would be to see how many times back and forth we can get between us and our partner. The next one is an EMOM for 3 sets. It's called body clock, okay? So we'll set the timer up to 60 seconds work, 0 rest, 3 sets. They're gonna close their eyes, they're in a sprint place. They're not gonna wait for the buzzer, they're not gonna look at the timer or anything. In fact, you know, if someone has trouble closing their eyes and doing the sprint, have them turn away from the clock, which is at the front of the room. All right, just sprint place. When they feel like that minute is up, they're gonna come down and have a seat on their butt. Okay? Now you'd be surprised at how wide variety of where they're gonna come down and sit, right? Some people might sit down 20 seconds in, some people might sit down 40 seconds in, some people might nail it and do it right at the buzzer, you know? But the goal is not to wait. Whenever they think the minute is up, that's when they sit down, all right? There is really no winner here. I mean, essentially there is whoever's the closest to the 60 seconds without the buzzer hitting, right? So if someone sits down at 58 seconds, that was probably the closest to the minute. So essentially they're the winner. You could be like, all right, Elaine, great job, Elaine. Everybody back up on your feet. 3, 2, 1. Back to that sprint place. Sit down when you think the minute's up. Again, not waiting for the buzzer to hit, okay? And just kind of having some fun with that. And then lastly, we have thunderstruck burpees, okay? So we've done this actually as an exercise before in workouts. Thunderstruck burpee, okay? We're gonna start an iso squat, and we're gonna play the song Thunderstruck. Every time thunder or thunderstruck is said, they do 1 burpee. So kick in, kick out, come right back to that squat. So as you know, the AC/DC song goes, we're gonna get a lot of burpees in, all right? So they have to listen and then react to the exercise itself. Lower impact for the burpee, right? I just step in, step out, and then come back up to that iso squat position. So iso squat whole time, burpee on either thunder or thunderstruck.